If you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, this is a look at the energies that could be around you for the month of August. I'm going to start by pulling out 3 areas of your life that may be in the spotlight this month, and I'm going to pull cards on all of them. What do we have here? The 8th house of joint finances, lump sums, other people's money, big investments. The 5th house of romance, love, children, also luck and gambling. And the 11th house of friendships, friend groups, and your broader community. Right. So it seems to be a lot about other people this month, fire signs. So I'm going to start with the overall energy for you for the month across all areas of your life. Well, this looks to be a month of change, fire signs, because you are birthing a new age here. So there is some change coming in. What does this say? Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So that feels lovely and fresh, but there is something that you're going to have to let go of here with the crumbling card that came out. What are you clinging on to? So this is a moment in time where things are going to change. You're going to have to let go of some things to usher in the new things. You can power over the difficulty this month. You have the strength here to get through this. I think because you'll see good new things coming, and that will give you the determination. It will sort of power you up to get through whatever is changing, and you'll be reclaiming your power, this card specifically says. And look, a river of blessings is on its way to you. So there is certainly a lot of good stuff coming. If that wasn't enough, prosperity lies ahead. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble getting these into focus here. Prosperity lies ahead, and luck is on your side. So, wow, this is really very positive energy for you. It's like the universe is saying, oh my gosh, there's so much good stuff coming. There might be an element of fear here, that of letting things go, and what's crumbling might be triggering you. And the universe really wants you to look at how positive the new stuff coming in is for you. So it is definitely going to be all about facing your fears so that you can let go of whatever's crumbling and just trust that all this good stuff is coming to you. Literally a river of blessings. And it does seem very much to do with other people. So let's pull some cards here. I'm going to start with the 5th house of romance, and it's also creativity. So let's see what the universe wants you to know about the 5th house. My deck's upside down. There, that's better. Okay, right out the gate. First card, clarity, news, something changes, information comes to hand, and look what it is. It's a love offer. It's somebody writing in to change everything with a declaration, and it seems to be something that is a happily ever after for you. It holds all of the every hope and dream that you've had about love and romance seems to be embodied in this person or this declaration coming in, because this is the ultimate in terms of love, happiness, satisfaction. This is the happily ever after card. This is the happily ever after that you have been wanting. So this is so funny. This is my card of commitment, but what I saw, which I've never seen before, which is this not so fast buddy, with the hand gesture there. That's never come to me. So this is somebody who wants to do things properly, by the book. So somebody might race in going like, hey, and even though it is your wish come true, you feel that there is a lot to be tidied up first. So it's not so fast, buddy. We're going to do this the old-fashioned proper way. And this is my card of deciding how you want your future to go. Being at the crossroads, knowing that you've got a whole different world ahead of you if you choose to go in that direction. So there is a real opportunity here. This is the card of like thinking about, which way will I go? Look what is ahead for you. The Ace of Cups, the beginning of a big, big new cycle in your love life. And the 9 of Cups here, which is a wish come true. This is being completely satisfied in every realm. It's only one below this 10. In fact, the 1 and the 9 equal the 10. So you've got like the best indication for romantic love that I've seen, especially as it's in your 5th house of romance. It's like, oh my God. So why did the Tower come out here? This is the sudden shocking collapse or sudden electric shock to jolt you out of your complacency. And it is because you really, despite this, are really reluctant to move forward. I mean, what more do you need? Remember the crumbling, and what are you holding on to? This is you. This is the crumbling, and this is you in denial. Like, I don't want to look at this. I don't want to make changes in my life. I've got my blindfold on. If I keep my blindfold on, I don't have to see that the tower is crumbling. So that is not what you want to do this month. You've got so much love coming at you. If there is stuff going on that makes you frightened or triggered, you've really got to take the blindfold off and look at that and get real with yourself, is the message coming, because this is the card of absolute joy. This is the sun. It's the most joyful card in the deck. It's love, it's happiness, it is just ecstasy. It's waiting for you. You've just got to make the move towards it, and leave this crumbling tower of your single life. It is falling down. And you've just got the softest landing this month. Okay, there might be a bit of work to do. Let's see what else the cards have to say here, because I'm very curious as to why, in the face of all this love, you would be reluctant to move forward. There must be a good reason. Okay, there must be a good reason. That's one thing I've learned from someone recently. I saw it online, love it, that no matter how badly behaved someone is, their behavior makes sense to them because of some past hurt or pain. So the same is true for you and your fears, whatever's keeping you immobilized here. It's your ego protecting you from harm because of something that's happened to you in the past. So whatever your self-limiting behavior it is valid. It is doing something for you. But what is the information that is coming out here? It is time to be brave. Be a pioneer and move into new territory. It is scary crossing uncharted lands with who knows what dangers lurking, but it's time for you to start your life afresh like a little baby. You might feel like a little defenseless baby, but you are being urged to be brave here and move forward. This is so beautiful, because look at this. It is the smooth sailing card. This is literally saying you have nothing to fear. On the other side of this, it is what it appears to be. This is just nothing but love here. It's a wish come true. It is the ultimate in love and happiness. I mean, I want to hear about this. Fire signs, please come back and comment when this happens. I have quite a bit of fire in my chart too, so let me tell you, I'll be looking out for this myself. So that's the 5th house. We've got 2 more houses to look at, so don't go anywhere. You might run off and join a dating site right now. I'm picking up that you don't need to. Okay, let's look at the 8th house next. This is the house of joint finances. It can be of deep psychological beliefs. Obviously, if you are holding on to things that are crumbling or things that are not necessarily behaviors or beliefs that are not in your best interest, that could be part of it. This is the Scorpio house of transformation, of the death and rebirth through kind of traumatic experiences that make you realize how strong you are when you get through the other side. It's like, wow, it is like the steel blade being forged in fire. So what does the universe want you to know about the 8th house? Joint resources, lump sums of money, and deep psychological transformation here. Yes, same, but different. Look, we got this guy out again. This is news, information rushing in that is going to change things. And there's our friend going, not so fast, buddy. Let's slow the roll and do things by the book here. And that's because of the pain from the past separation. You may have had a breakup with this exact person, or this just might be your self-defense mechanism going, I remember what this is like and I don't want to go back there. Thank you very much. But look, there is this fresh opportunity for growth here. And this is the card of Indecision again, it's like that Two of Swords with the blindfold, but this at least you've got your blindfold off. You are looking at all the options here and trying to weigh things up, but it might just be confusing you, like, will it work, won't it work, what am I going to choose here? But really, you are being urged to, this is the 8th house card, death. It's very Scorpio. It's the end of an era in your psychology. So lean into it. What is crumbling is your old beliefs about yourself, about the lack that you feel like is your fate. All of that shit has to go this month. You are getting the opportunity to start afresh, to kill the old you with the crap beliefs. And look what lies on the other side of that. That is joy and stability and celebration. This is building a future on a firm foundation with the 4 pillars here. This is also the 1111 card of soulmates. So this does quite often indicate marriage. So, and the 8th house is very much joining forces with someone to fuse your life together, to bring together all of your resources. So there is a lot of stability ahead for you. So there is just a lot that you have to let go of. You need to rewrite your story this month, let go of the old ways, your old behaviors, the ways you used to protect yourself with your behaviors. I'm guilty of this. I get stuck in my rut and it is nice and comfortable. So this is the essence of getting out of your comfort zone this month, fire signs. Yeah, so there has been a defeat in the past that is making you very closed off and guarded. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of the reflections on here because these are very shiny cards. So this is my card of being stingy, of being very guarded and self-protective. And it's because, like I said, you've got good reason for it. It's because you've been shafted in the past. But if you use your discernment here and use your intellect, but without being like staunchly stay back, that is going to serve you well. Just stay grounded in your intelligence here without letting your ungrounded fears run the show. Just know that you have the intellect to deal with this. You've got the smarts to deal with this. You are not your past. You can move on from past hurt. Don't let past wounds rob you of this glorious future. It's time to move on from the turbulence of the past. It's time to leave it behind and move to much more placid waters where you're going to be so happy and tranquil. Okay, so that was your 8th house of transformation. Let's see what is coming up in terms of your 11th house of friends and groups that you align yourself with. Well, we've got similar themes playing out in your friend group as well. So whether this is a friend of yours who is coming into your life to offer you love, or whether this is coincidentally a theme that is playing out in 2 areas of your life at a time, that's for you to know. But look what we've got, this apology card coming out first, or a love offer. And you being very defensive about this, because look at the past hurts here. So it might be a friend that you've fallen out with, maybe coming back in, just making a tentative little gesture, but you're sort of like, again, not so fast, buddy. But it is a time to let bygones be bygones. It's time to shift into a new era. It is time to let go of your fears and anxieties and let go of the crumbling tower, because there is happiness, happily ever after here at the other end of this. So this is just a complete repeat of the romance story. Of course, if you are in any way defensive and you've been hurt in the past, of course you will behave like this, whether it is friends who have hurt you or it is romance that has you wary. Just want to see if there's something specific to friends here. So there seems to be a change coming up in friendships for you, and that might be because somebody comes back around and you are sort of at this forked place in the road. You've kind of maybe you've been isolated from them in the past and now they're back. This again, it could just be referencing the romance, and there's a decision for you to make here, and there is something very old and outworn that needs to shift. You really need to let go of old resentments and old hurts and maybe old beliefs about yourself that might have been getting in your own way here. There is a big sense that you have an intuition about this, or that your intuition will lead you in the right direction here. If you cut through all the fear is like static, and get to the heart of what you instinctively know, the crystal ball will help you. You will really feel the truth. Your instincts will be very good this month. So do lean into that. You might even have an ESP kind of psychic flash about what is going to happen or who's coming towards you. There is some kind of self-mastery required here. So this is calling yourself on your own shit is what I'm picking up. It's working smart, it's conquering your fears. And that does seem to be a theme. It is like really time to get out of your own head here. It is time to let go of self-limiting beliefs. There is just such happily ever after vibe waiting for you. I'm going to pull a couple more cards just to sum up this energy. What do fire signs most need to know about the 11th house here? Yes, step out of your comfort zone. Well, it's upside down. Step out of your comfort zone. That is a big message just overall for the month as well. You're very close to achieving your goal. Look, you might have been working on yourself, on these fears, on this past pain, anything that you know, ways in which you limit yourself. It seems like you have been working on that. You are being urged to bring love into the situation, and that is not only for other people about forgiveness, but it's also loving on yourself and knowing, as I say, any kind of bad behavior or negative behavior that you've had in the past, it's been there for a reason. It's been protecting you in some weird way. It's just time to let it go now. Bring love into the situation and find peace. Find peace within yourself is what I'm picking up. Yeah, look at you. Fire sign, you're the Queen of Wands. This is your sign. You can sit on your throne, be happy and content. It is about finding balance in all things and being able to move forward. You can leave the shitty old past beliefs behind and sparkle in your magnetism and your unbridled enthusiasm, enjoying life, enjoying all the good things, because you will find balance within yourself here. So take that energy into Leo month, into August, and run with it, my darling fire signs. If you'd like a personal reading for me on any of this, visit my new website. It's naturally enough, abundancelovejoy.com. I've got plenty of options there for readings. I think you can pay in lots of different currencies. So it's never been easier to get a reading from me. Otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy for August and of course beyond.